and welcome back. So today I thought that I would sit down and share with you guys how I make my like banners, those little like material banners. I don't even know what names, I don't even know what there's a name for them, but anyway, I just call them like material or shredded material, shredded banners, whatever. But I wanted to show you guys actually how I make them. So I shared with you guys a few weeks ago that I had bought some swatches at Walmart, and these are the Pioneer Woman swatches. I think these are just so pretty, and I love the fact that they already come kind of like matched up, so you don't have to like match them up yourself or try to figure out what colors are great and what colors you want to use and what kind of patterns you want to use. This little swatch packet is already like together, and I think it's just great, and I think it's so pretty. So I love all of the different type of patterns that it gives you, the flowers, the polka dots, the solids. I love all of that. I also picked up this swatch palette as well. This one, which I'm going to be working on this one today. I absolutely love this one. I just think it's so pretty, number one, for Valentine's Day because of the red, and then of course all of the blues in there also match my living room, which is like a navy blue and ivory and stuff like that. And then I always like pops of color as well, but this is like my favorite pattern to work with, is like this gingham, and I just think it looks so pretty paired together with like florals and solids and stripes and polka dots. So again, this is one of those Pioneer Woman palettes that came together just like this one. I already have it taken apart so I can show you guys exactly how I do it. I'm going to show you the other three patterns that I picked up as well. These are not Pioneer Woman. These are Waverly Inspirations, and this is a 1 yard, and this is also from Walmart. So I just picked up a solid navy blue with this really pretty like yellow patterned printed material to add in there, and then with this one is a polka dotted one. So eventually I will get to making these ones as well. I might add maybe white in there as well. I just didn't find any white when I was there, but yeah, I just think these are so pretty. All right, so basically what you're gonna need for this is just the material of your choice. You're going to need some of this jute cord ribbon, jute cord I guess you call it, and it pulls out from the top. I've already taken the piece out that I need, but I wanted to show you guys exactly what you would need for this little project, DIY project. And then any other type of ribbon that you want to add into this. I don't have any other ribbon that I want to add into this at all. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, and then you're going to want to measure like your jute for the length that you need. I actually just kind of threw this up on my fireplace area and said this is the size that I need. So basically what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take like a little piece like this, you guys can see that, and just kind of tie it and make like a little knot to where it comes out like this after you're done with your little knot. And you don't have to do this either, it just depends on if you're gonna like hang it or dangle it from anywhere, but I always like to have just at least a little hole right here where you can actually hang it if you needed to. And I don't know if that's gonna come through or not because of how like small it is, but anyway, just a little hole like this, because if you want to hang it or something on a little hook on your fireplace, then you can. And then like do the same thing at the other end. And then basically what you're going to do, I'm gonna fold you guys down. I'm gonna fold you down. I'm gonna put you guys down a little closer so you guys can see exactly how I will shred this, and then put the pieces in little piles in front of me. That way I can grab it as I need it, and then I'm gonna start making a little pattern as I go down. Real quick, I woke up with a sore throat yesterday and a little stuffy nose this morning, so bear with me as I might have to stop for a few minutes and take a drink or blow my nose. But let's come down, I'll show you guys how I'm going to shred this material and start making my banner. All right, so as you can see right here, I have all of my material laid out, and I've kind of decided this is how I want to start it on my jute yarn, ribbon, whatever you want to call this, my jute cord. I thought, well, I would start it with this pattern first, then go to a solid, and then go to my gingham, and then the floral prints. That's kind of how I thought, because I like these two paired together. I just think it's so pretty. So first things first, I'm going to move this stuff aside, and I'm going to put it over here to the side. That way I have it in order. And I'm going to open up the little, this is not even a yard. This is like a small piece. What is the size of these? A fat quarter bundle. So those might be quarters. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is you're going to take it, and the first thing you want to do is you want to take this piece off right here, because this is just a small little, like, this is frayed, this part is frayed. So basically I'm just gonna take that piece off, just like that. And I'm gonna throw it to the side because I don't want any frayed pieces. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to do exactly what I showed you. You're gonna take a piece and you're gonna cut it like this, and then you're gonna take it and you're gonna shred all the way down, because that way you get a nice even piece for to tie around your jute cord. Okay, so you just do that. Now basically what you can also do is, because this piece is so long, you can actually take it and cut it so it actually makes two, which that is what I will end up doing, because that way I'll actually have more to work with. So I'll set those two pieces aside, and I will go back and I will just start cutting like a little piece right here, and I'll just make little cuts just like this all the way down until it's all cut, and then I can start pulling it apart. So then once you have this all shredded, you are going to take a few of the pieces and you're going to fold them in half and kind of cut them like I showed you earlier about cutting them. That way it kind of like doubles up the material and gives you a lot more to work with. So like I said, you just kind of grab a bunch of these together and then you kind of just cut them, which makes it a lot easier to work with as well. And like I said, then you have a lot more and you don't run out as quickly. So once you have all of your material shredded, I did not finish shredding all of it because I just kind of want to show you guys how to get started. So I have 3 nice piles of shredded material here, and I'm going to take my jute cord, just like this, and I'm going to start tying this in a pattern, starting with the printed piece. I'm going to just take it and I'm going to just start tying it in a little knot, just like this. Just tie it just like this. Not too tight, not too loose either. You want it to stay. If you want to double tie it, you can, but it's not necessary, but you can if you want to. All right, so then I'm going to go to the solid piece and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to tie it on just like this, just so I can give you guys an idea of how it goes, and then I will finish showing you guys how I put it all together. But I just wanted to give you an idea of how this comes together, so you guys know. So basically there I have all 3 of the pieces that I have shredded already, tied together, and you can form them and shape them and move them down and do whatever you want to. But this is what it will start to look like once you start tying it onto the jute cord. So that's what it will look like. And then I'll just continue on with that pattern all the way down, and that will include all of these. Now, you don't necessarily have to use all of these. Like these 3 could actually be for one banner, and then you could use these other ones for a banner as well, which might make sense and it might save you some time. But I do like all these patterns together. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting all of those up. But I wanted to show you this is what the start of it will look like. Very, very cool. Alrighty guys, so that is how you make those really cute little material gardens or shredded material garlands. If you guys decide to make one, let me know. Send me a picture. Let me know. I want to see what you guys have made. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I hope that you guys decide to make one as well. They're actually super, super cute for like different holidays. And you can actually just make them for babies' rooms, make them for Easter and different holidays. And I just like having them because they're just so pretty and colorful, and they just kind of add a pop of color into a room. But that's it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.